Welcome to our session on investing versus trading. It's like it's like comparing a marathon to a sprint, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about strategies, goals, and risks, and diving into how each fits into your financial journey.
Absolutely. It's like choosing between planting a tree that grows over decades or riding a roller coaster for quick thrills.
Exactly. Now, when we talk about investing, we're looking at a long-term approach. Think of it as buying stocks, bonds, or even real estate that over time appreciate or generate income through dividends. It's the
Yeah,
strategy for those looking at retirement savings or even funding education.
right. So investing is that steady growth approach. You hold on to your assets through market ups and downs. It seems almost like trusting the process over time rather than chasing quick wins.
Exactly. And it really highlights the power of compound growth. You invest, you let the appreciation take its course, and the dividends just pile up, kind of like interest on a savings account, but with a bit more excitement and risk. It's a patient
Hmm.
game.
And on the flip side, trading is about moving quickly, right? It's more like short term action, buying and selling stocks or other assets within days, hours, or even minutes.
Absolutely. Trading is all about capturing those short-term market moves. It's like riding a wave. You need the right timing to catch that swell of price changes. It requires
Yep.
really deep market knowledge and a high risk tolerance.
Yeah. And trading almost demands that you become your own market analyst, constantly watching for trends and technical signals. That active, hands on approach might be appealing to those who want more control and immediate feedback.
Right? And here's how I like to put it. Investing is the slow cooker method for building wealth, and trading is more like a microwave. Quick, sometimes effective, but also potentially volatile. There's
Hmm.
no one size fits all answer here. It really depends on your goals, timeline, and appetite for risk.
Exactly. But, sometimes I wonder if it's not a bit too binary to say it's either investing or trading. I mean, isn't there a middle ground?
Good point there. Actually, many people combine both strategies once they've gained experience. They
Yeah.
maintain a core of long term investments for stability while also engaging in short term trades when opportunities arise. It's like having your safety net and your daredevil side operating simultaneously.
That combination really sounds advanced but also very balanced. It's like you get the best of both worlds if you know what you're doing.
Precisely. And let's not forget the element of strategy. Long term investing is generally less stressful and doesn't require daily oversight, whereas trading demands you monitor the market constantly. It's high engagement and high adrenaline.
Mhm.
Each path has its own set of challenges.
Right. And in the context of risk, investing typically offers a more stable ride. You're not relying on minute by minute market fluctuations. Trading, on the other hand, is all about exploiting quick movements.
Yep, and that risk is, well, double edged. Trading can indeed yield higher returns in a short time, but it also exposes you to substantial losses if markets don't swing your way.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
volatility is intense.
So, given that, how do folks decide which approach to follow?
It really comes down to personal goals, risk tolerance, and the amount of time you wish to commit. If you're planning for retirement and want to see steady growth, long term investing is your game.
Hmm.
But if you're someone who thrives on the excitement of the market and can handle rapid decision making, then trading might be more your speed.
And I guess there's also a learning curve. Investing might be more forgiving if you're slowly building a portfolio over years, whereas trading often requires a steep dive into technical analysis and market trends.
Exactly. And for those starting out, it's crucial to understand that these are not just two isolated paths. There's a ton of financial education out there. Like at Investling, for instance, they offer courses focused on long term investing strategies and even blending both approaches for a well rounded portfolio.
Right.
It's about making informed decisions and aligning them with your financial goals.
I love that point. It's almost like having a roadmap, not just blindly jumping into the fast paced world of trading without some knowledge of the slower, stable investment fundamentals.
Totally. And speaking of education, it's interesting how these courses often emphasize the idea of mastering your strategy over time. You gradually learn to balance the security of long term holdings and the excitement
Hmm.
of short term trades. It's an evolution in your financial planning.
But here's the thing. Wouldn't you say that sometimes traders end up, risking too much because they're chasing those quick profits? I mean, is that sustainable?
That's a valid critique. Trading, especially when done without proper risk management, can lead to, well, significant losses. That's
Yeah.
why, in many advanced courses, experts always stress having a disciplined plan and proper stop loss strategies. It's like having a safety belt in that roller coaster ride.
Right, because without it, one bad trade can wipe out months of progress, or even ruin the portfolio if you're not careful.
Exactly. And that's what makes the long term investment approach appealing for many. It's less about the adrenaline rush and more about gradual accumulation and steady
Hmm.
wealth building. Although, let's be real, sometimes that slow growth can feel a little too slow for today's fast paced world.
Yeah, that's where the trading energy comes in. It's almost like a thrill seeker's playground. But as you said, balance is key.
Absolutely. It's like you need both a solid, steady foundation and a bit of that dynamic energy to accelerate when the market calls for it. And that's why many experts suggest a hybrid approach, especially for those who, have developed a good sense of market rhythms over time.
Yeah. Interesting. So then the debate really pivots on what your ultimate financial goals are and how hands on you want to be with your investments.
Precisely. It's all about aligning these strategies with your lifestyle. If you're working full time, you might lean more towards long term investing because it doesn't demand constant monitoring. But if you're super into market analysis, trading might be appealing despite its higher risk.
Hmm. And that's where the financial education resources at Investling, for example, become really valuable. They help you understand both worlds so you can make choices that actually work for you.
Right? And it's great to see that there are resources available that break down the differences between these paths in detail, as well as offer guidance on how to blend them effectively.
Yeah.
It's like having a seasoned guide in the financial wilderness.
What also stands out to me is that both investing and trading, when done right, are about management and strategy. Even though they are different in pace and method, they both require discipline and a clear plan.
Exactly. And most importantly, they remind us that this is not financial advice, but rather financial education. It's all about helping people understand what works best for their personal situation. Being well
Hmm.
informed is the real win here.
Very true. And it's almost like a conversation between your future self and your current self. Your future self wants that steady, long term growth, while your current self might be tempted by the allure of quick wins.
Haha, yeah, it's like an internal debate. But the key is knowing your risk tolerance and being honest about how much time and energy you can
Yep.
commit. That's the essence of making a wise choice.
And if you're just starting out, it's a great idea to dip your toes into both realms slowly. Experiment a little, learn, and then decide which one truly aligns with your financial goals.
Exactly. Whether you're leaning towards a slow cook investment strategy or the thrill of trading, the journey is all about learning and adapting. And over time, blending both might offer you the best of both
Mhm.
worlds.
Well, this has been such an energizing talk. There's a lot to take away here. Understanding the nuances, being aware of the risks, and always staying informed.
Definitely. It's like having a toolbox where each tool has its purpose. The long term investments are your reliable screwdriver, steady and consistent, and trading is your power drill. Powerful, but requires skill in handling.
Right. Absolutely. Here's to making informed and thoughtful financial choices.